Hey ladies and gents, guys and gals, welcome back to part number 10 here on Ballydorn Farms with me, McConsole. And we're just continuing on, really. So, that field is done. I want to make a few changes here today, guys, because a few bits of equipment I'm not particularly happy with. And one of them, to be quite honest, is that 40 series from Black Sheep Mod. And I think the... normally we do quite a good job with their mods of slipped them with the suspension and that. Bloody bounces everywhere. So I'm probably getting rid of that pretty soon today. First of all, let me get this started. Field 11. No, I've got that saved. Formula, yes. We get this in, and I do have some soybeans to sell here today, so we'll get round to that. Is this canola? It is indeed, yes. Let's leave that going. Bounce back up to the, I don't know, what do you call it? Is it arable yard? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, I just don't get guys hard. You know, they've done a brilliant job on it, but the suspension is like as hard as a brick. But I tell you, I do like the way that this gets all rusty inside whenever you use it. It's pretty good. So let's get this out of the way and get the Massey onto the job even. Where did it leave the Massey? There. So, I haven't really went too far from the last save. I'm going to throw this out onto field 13 and 14, and oh, let's just fill it first. You get more fertilizer brought down, pretty simple to look at it. That should be enough. Yeah, that way. Don't even know where I'm going today, eh? So kind of took a day off Farm Simulator yesterday, and played some other games. Would have gotten a Steam sale, which is pretty cool. And yeah, kind of got lost into it, but we'll not go there with that. Quick and easy course, one headland, generate, back. So I'm two minds whether to revert back to the first version of the CCM and Maize Plus mod, because it's changed up the way animals are feeding, man. And I know that if we get close, where's the mixing thing? Oh, down here. If we get close to it, you can see the new mixing ratio box where it tells you maize, silage, and WCS and all that. But that's just to get TMR. But you know, you can put all that stuff in separately. So what's the point in TMR? And I don't think I've ever heard of, you know, a cattle operation that doesn't use TMR. So I don't know. Certainly the bigger ones all use it. Two minds what to do, guys. Let me know what you think. Sheep wool is producing quite nicely. Although it's not as fast as it is in the other games, but I think that's maybe something to do with that maize silage mod as well. It's changed the animals up a bit. Eggs are the same. And for all the eggs we're getting as well, you know, 3 boxes. That was just spawned, so it doesn't want to give me the. No. Oh well. Right, so let's get back to it. Yes, we need something to sell with today, don't we? Let's go and jump into the class. I did go ahead, guys, and I did buy the Crampy there because that wee small TDK trailer was taking way too long to bring all the stuff down into the the cows, so I got a bigger trailer just quick, you know, speed things up a bit. But let's go ahead. Oh, hold on. Leave that there because the other one's in the slot anyway, so we'll just use the other trailer. Why not? And I have a load of soybeans here to sell, so we'll just set course play off on that. So we're going to be replacing the 40 series, and we're going to be replacing the 6M as well. It can be a bit dodgy. Sometimes it'll connect with course play, and it'll seed, and it'll fertilize, and it'll spray herbicide, and other times it doesn't. You don't get the option, so maybe just get a different tractor maybe. We'll keep it green down there as well, so I'm thinking maybe the 7530 would be nice. I was asked for that by Jeffrey and Josh, so we'll see what they like about that, and we'll keep going with that one. So we're going to be selling beans. And where are we selling them to, actually? That's a good question. We're going to be selling them to Willowbrook Foods. So I think I have a course for that. Yeah, there we are. We should just be able to let that go. It'll take about 3 runs for it. And let's go get jumping on another tractor because we need to run that out to the harvester at some stage as well, don't we? What other tractor have we got here? Nothing there. I just don't see the point in having cows and not using the TMR function. Ah, you'll do. I've went ahead and already cut the grass, guys. Okay, we need to get that tedded. I'll put the T4 on that, I think. And I also want to start the seeder up down on field 33, put some corn in. I've already got it ploughed, and well, a load of digest stuck down for fertilizer on it, so that should be good. I shouldn't need to empty this trailer more though. Run this trailer up. I think I should be able to fit the whole field in this. I thought that thing had rear wheel steer. Steering assist on the trailer, like, but it's not going around too fast. You see, this is what I mean. See the way the tires are reacting to the bumps in this? You got a bit of suspension on it. The 40 series just does not have that. It's like solid. Oh, that's a fence. Actually, you know what, we'll just run around the long way. That 40 series would be jumping all around the place now, so it would. And at the slow speeds as well. Do you need to get into some possibly sugar beet to bring the animals up as well, but we'll get the BGA going a few more times and then we'll get stuck into that, I think. Just for the simple reason is the BGA should make us some nice dosh. Oh, can't leave this here because that's the way the class is going to be coming, so we'll have to bring it out into the field. Oh, it's 60% already. Oh, move you out of the way because you'll just get in traffic. Right, so let's sell off the 40 series and the 6M. No, that's not it. Yeah, buy you. And buy you. So I'm gonna need to buy some now. Let's go jump down into... Oh, we're emptying. We're emptying. Actually bounces a nice bit of dosh anyway. We'll get 300? No, 290? 280? Yeah, well. Right, so, where did I put that tractor? Oh yeah, guys, I went ahead and bought the forage harvester as well. It's a shame that that class didn't work, and I know Nolan commented on it, so we'll get around to that in a minute. Or is it over there? Right, so yeah, Nolan was saying, there's a few comments. The header belongs to the go-kart. Oh, okay, that piece of junk. The tire almost bigger than the header. Maggie's talking about that class mod that we had, and yeah, it was a piece of junk. Obviously the modder didn't test it at all before releasing it. Let's go and fill this up actually. Let's see, also saying, just as obvious, you are a slow driver, even Jeffrey will be disappointed. Well, I've been trying to sort of read comments at the same time as driving, so, you know, can't just go hell for leather. Well, they can, but, you know, yeah. Be a nice smash up there. And just as obvious that I cannot drive. Well, I've never claimed to be able to... No, actually I have. We'll not go there then. Let's get the seats filled. Oh, it disappeared the bag. I think it's class. Fertilizer. That's the only thing about this. It seems to be a bit dodgy about refilling, so... Let's go and take it back out of the field, guys, because we're going to put more corn up. I suppose we're going to have to start taking corn up and fermenting it up at the main yard pretty soon. And also as well, I'm going to need to put another bunker down, because if we're going to need maize silage up there as well, we need CCM for pigs too. So yeah, that'll be another one. Let's just scroll down the comments section a bit. He repeats, of course the deer would work. Had problems with junk, of course the deer would work. I think Nolan is a John Deere fan. Then you had to ruin it by getting into a piece of junk. I thought you were a Deere fan, like the, you know, that forage harvester. Yeah, in the game that forage harvester works. In real life you need a dozen mechanics just to make it work. Green is beautiful, now you're making sense. Yes, the class green is pretty nice. Also, we've seen there part number 8. He stopped watching when I started buying. He says there's nothing good in the shop. I have loads of good stuff in the shop. Loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of good stuff in that shop. Just maybe not the American equipment that you're used to. Sneeze time. Sorry about that. I'll have to generate this course then. If it's a course that I can just leave, guys, and walk away where I'm not coming back to it too often, I'll just generate the course and see if I want to save space. So I do have Nolan again. So I do have sheep. I denied it in TeamSpeak. Coolin would be very confused. Jeffrey will be shocked, and the rest of us will just be disappointed. You're not surprised at all. I think, Nolan, what you're thinking about, you want to go back to how's the actions? Oh right, the action's slipping. You want to go back to the Minecraft server, because that's when you see Jeffrey as the sheep person. And drive course. And there we go, guys. That's more corn go down, and that should be two layers of fertilizer. Yep, happy days. So you're slipping. Why are you slipping? Yeah, I didn't record the course with this tractor, guys. That's maybe why. Maybe it just doesn't turn just as quick. You've reached your trigger point. And let's run you up and get the seeder on you, I think. As well. Well, things are progressing pretty nicely, guys. The BGA is definitely making it go a bit faster. See, this is a Giants in game as well. I mean, and you can see the way the suspension is working on it is maybe just not as good as the one some of the mods out there, but that 40 series didn't do that at all, man. It just had no suspension trouble. Let's scroll down comments, see what else we got. Okay, so no surprises. You really know what your farm entails. Where's the excitement? Just boring junk equipment. You need much better equipment to start with. Did not see any that you would use. Well, I think we just started more or less with the starting equipment. I think we started. Well, we started with one of your favourite. We started with that 6M. You like them green nasty things. Oh, I need to get that combine emptied. I'm running out of tractors. It's a very misleading title about the shopping. Oh, go do. Well, that's all it seems to be. All the comments. Again, guys, if you have any suggestions or anything you'd like to say, please go ahead and leave it in the comment down below, or anything you'd like to see on this save game in this series. Please go ahead. I'm always welcome. Always welcome. How did I say that twice? 282. So we'll get that the class. It's still transporting soybeans. So we'll let that, and then we'll buy. I think. So this is field 13. Do I have a save case for this? I don't think I do. No. Course generation, that one there. We'll do 5 headlands because that seems to help. The more headlands, the better for these tight fields. And I think it should be alright to just drive from there. It'll start itself off. This wee seeder doesn't seem to go through very much seed at all. Right, so we need to go and get that emptied. That's over here. Again, for the size of this, the size of the fields, you know, there's no point doing an empty course on course play. You probably need some more high horsepower tractors in this because of the hills. That's a Giants thing. You wouldn't really need sort of like that in real life, you know, big high horsepower tractors for this. We'll get this emptied and then we'll do a bit of shopping, I think. I think we need to go and get our third tractor down there. The wee 20 series that just gets used for transporting. No good for field work. So, yeah, I want to sort of... Here we just think about the cattle situation first of all, or the animal situation. Do I just go back to version 1 of the CCM mod? Or do you take it out and just go back to in-game stuff? Vanilla. It's a shame though, because I mean, I really wanted to try that CCM thing with the corn and stuff. So maybe just take it back to level 1. We'll see. So, medium tractors. This is the one that Jeffrey had asked me for. So we might as well see what's big about it. I think it's this one here. Yeah, that one there. No, twin wheels. What's the use in that? What's that for? Why did it say Midas and then change them to Continental? Continental tires, they should be up in wheel brands, should they not? Oh, white tires, design. Oh god, no, get that thing off the roof. Right, okay. Bounce the engine right up. 156 grand. Oh dear. 205 horsepower. What else we got? Front loader, yeah, why not? We'll go with the top lights. Why not? Where's the... with beacons, there we go. So that'll be our that's why I don't like this one. No. It doesn't work too well with Courseplay, that's why. That's why I don't use it. Tell you what, I do have another version of this as well, so maybe try that one instead. So it's obviously got IC on this somewhere, or IC commands. Right, so we're gonna sell it. Yes. Okay. 143. What do we pay for it? F11. No. I'm gonna add the money back in just to save that one. Where is it? New vehicles. Uh, 182. So we need to put 40 grand back in there. So that's one thing, guys, about this I don't like. It's, you know. Alright, so back. Right, so let's go again and get that again. So I must remember to delete that one. So that was the first one we came across. That one there. I do have another one somewhere. That one. That one does work, I believe, so put front hydraulic. Michelin trouble. I'll have to go with Michelin. Without front width. 209 horsepower. Front loader, yes. Both beacons. There we go. Wow, that was quite a bit cheaper. Okay. Maybe we should have went with that one in the first place. Sounds like a beast. We need to replace, take that down a bit. We need to also replace the 40 series. So we'll go for a smaller tractor. Don't go for an Arian, do we? Yeah, let's go with the Arian. Trailborg, knock in. Trailborg, knock in. No, maybe not. We've got medium tractors that way. That are in there. Look at that one. 800 series Arian. See, I suppose we use this. We could use it for other things as well, really. Michelin's. That'll do nicely. Full options, definitely. 198. Oh, we're grand. Global position, don't need it. Actually need 50. That gives us 230. Put stole on it. Buy. Yes. Okay. So there you go. Keep Nolan happy. We got one of each. think this one you can open doors and stuff in it too. Right? Ah, sunroof. Oh yeah, there's a door opener. Hey! And there's one for the back window as well somewhere, but we'll work that one out later. So, let's run this one back to the farm then. Now we're getting some good equipment, not the BGA stuff we're using, but the good equipment for the farm. Actually, do you know what? I realise, and I have got a course to the farm, a transfer course. Right, so you, I believe, have the rest of that in there, so you could just drive now, couldn't you? Yeah. And that's getting on pretty well. That's getting on pretty well. There it is. Well, that's finished. Cool. And we just run this up to field 18 now, and we'll start on that field. We'll start the whole process round again. Before we do that, I think I'll just start the tether off as well. So we need to jump into our T4, which is around here somewhere. There we are. Drop off the front loader arms. Drop off the weight. Oh. Get the process to start making some more hay. Actually, does this one have the horsepower for this? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see why it's only a tether, so. And I should have that course saved. So work modes, 16 TED. There we are. And just turn around and hopefully we can just let it go. Too sharp of a turn, McConsole. There we go, and we're 10. Let's jump back to this bad boy. I'm going to get this emptied. So yeah, if you have any other any suggestions, guys, I do want to bring the potato washer and premium potato sorter back onto this save. Didn't really use it too much in the Ballydorn Farm, didn't get around it too much. But yeah, we'll bring it back into this save at some stage as well. And straw harvest, I think we'll get it back in at some stage too. Wow, 6,000 litres, that's all you get off that field, look. Course place coming up, there it is. The other reason we got this trailer, guys, is because it is a walk-on floor trailer. There's no need to tip, which is good for the cow shed. Rather low roof on it, so we needed something like this. Maybe change out this Fendt tractor at some stage as well. Although it's been working pretty well. I don't mind this wee mod. It's a nice mod with the the adjustable tire things and all on it. The tire pressure lead things. I can't remember what they're called now. Okay, so wow, 300 to 60 grand in such a short time. We do really need to, at some stage as well, think about upgrading that combine, but it's going to take quite a bit of money, guys, because we're going to need something that can tow its own header. A header without the trailer on it. You know, without the need for a separate trailer. I think that's the best way of putting it. Because I ain't going to use that header trailer where I have to pop it on and off. The header falls all around the place, and yeah, it's just going to be a nightmare. Especially when we start thinking about going over across into the islands fields for harvesting and whatnot. Let's see, just park you in there. So yeah, oh god, look at the time. Any questions or comments, guys? Don't be afraid to ask. Please leave them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you later.